LaVar Ball, the outspoken father of basketball stars Lonzo, LiAngelo, and LaMelo Ball, has faced a life-altering medical situation that has changed his life forever. TMZ Sports has learned that LaVar underwent a serious procedure that resulted in the amputation of his right foot, a consequence of a severe medical issue that had been affecting him for some time. While the details surrounding the exact cause of the procedure remain undisclosed, sources close to the Ball family confirm that despite the significant setback, LaVar remains in remarkably high spirits and is maintaining his signature confidence and resilience. LaVar, who made a name for himself with his audacious and often controversial statements, has always been larger than life, both in personality and presence. He played an instrumental role in shaping the careers of his three sons, orchestrating their paths to stardom with a level of involvement that few sports parents have ever demonstrated. He was not just a father. He was a brand architect, a marketing mastermind, and an unyielding supporter who believed in his children's talent when few others did. He famously founded the Big Baller brand, a sports apparel company that introduced signature shoes for all three of his sons, aiming to rival established brands like Nike and Adidas. Though the company faced several setbacks, LaVar never wavered in his belief that his sons could achieve greatness on their own terms. His influence extended beyond mere branding. LaVar's confidence in his sons' abilities was evident in his numerous public statements, often making headlines for his bold declarations. He once claimed that Lonzo would be better than Stephen Curry, insisted that LaMelo would dominate the NBA, and even stated that he himself could take on Michael Jordan in a one-on-one basketball game. While many initially dismissed his comments as over-the-top bravado, time proved that his belief in his sons was not misplaced. Lonzo and LaMelo have both carved out successful careers in the NBA, and LiAngelo, though he has not yet secured a permanent spot in the league, has found success in the music industry, forging his own path outside of basketball. In recent years, LaVar has stepped away from the media spotlight that he once commanded with ease. Though he no longer makes regular appearances on sports talk shows or engages in public debates with analysts, his presence is still felt within the basketball community. He continues to be his son's biggest supporter, attending games and offering guidance from behind the scenes. Those close to the Ball family say that despite his lower profile, LaVar remains as passionate as ever about his children's futures and takes immense pride in what they have achieved. Before becoming known as the boisterous patriarch of the Ball family, LaVar was an accomplished athlete in his own right. He played college basketball at Cal State Los Angeles and had brief stints with the New York Jets and Carolina Panthers organizations in the NFL, showcasing his athletic prowess in multiple sports. Though his professional playing career never reached the heights of his sons' NBA journeys, his background as an athlete gave him a unique perspective on their development and fueled his determination to see them succeed. The news of LaVar's foot amputation has understandably drawn concern from fans, supporters, and the basketball community at large. Yet, true to his character, he has handled the situation with an unshakable spirit. Those who have spoken to him describe him as upbeat and optimistic, refusing to let the medical setback define him. He continues to push forward, just as he always has, proving that his resilience extends far beyond the realm of sports. LaVar Ball has been a man of many talents and interests throughout his life, and his involvement in the sports world has been multifaceted. As a college basketball player at Cal State Los Angeles, he demonstrated his skills on the court, earning a reputation as a fierce competitor. His athletic prowess did not go unnoticed, and he eventually found opportunities in professional sports, albeit briefly. His time with the New York Jets and the Carolina Panthers in the NFL showcased his versatility as an athlete, and he brought the same level of determination and drive to the football field as he did to the basketball court. The experiences LaVar gained as an athlete provided him with a unique perspective on the world of sports. He understood the challenges and sacrifices required to succeed at the highest levels, and he used this knowledge to guide his sons on their paths to stardom. LaVar's involvement in their development was not limited to the basketball court. He was a constant presence in their lives, offering advice, support, and motivation. His unwavering belief in their abilities inspired them to strive for greatness, and his bold predictions about their future success often served as both motivation and a source of controversy. Throughout his journey, LaVar has faced his fair share of criticism. Detractors have often labeled him as overly controlling, attention-seeking, and brash. However, those who know him best understand that his actions are driven by a deep love for his family and an unyielding desire to see his children succeed. LaVar has never been one to shy away from the spotlight, and his larger-than-life personality has often overshadowed the quieter moments of his dedication and sacrifice. His willingness to put himself in the public eye, even at the risk of backlash, speaks to his commitment to his family's success. LaVar's approach to parenting and sports management has been unconventional, to say the least. He has consistently challenged the status quo, advocating for his sons to take control of their own careers and make bold decisions. His establishment of the Big Baller brand was a testament to this philosophy. By creating a family-owned sports apparel company, LaVar sought to provide his sons with an alternative to traditional endorsement deals with established brands. The venture was not without its challenges, including legal disputes and financial setbacks, but it also represented a groundbreaking move towards athlete empowerment. The Big Baller brand's signature shoes, designed for each of the Ball brothers, were a bold statement of their independence and ambition. While the company faced criticism for its pricing and production issues, it also garnered attention for its innovative approach to athlete branding. LaVar's vision for the Big Baller brand was not just about selling shoes. It was about creating a legacy and establishing a platform for his sons to build their own brands. His belief in their potential was unwavering, and he was determined to see them succeed on their own terms. LaVar's public statements have often been the subject of intense scrutiny and debate. His bold claims about his son's abilities and his own athletic prowess have made headlines and sparked controversy. Critics have accused him of setting unrealistic expectations and drawing unnecessary attention to himself and his family. However, LaVar has always maintained that his statements are rooted in genuine belief and confidence. He has never been afraid to speak his mind, even if it means ruffling feathers and challenging conventional wisdom. One of LaVar's most infamous claims was that his son Lonzo would be better than NBA superstar Stephen Curry. At the time, many dismissed the statement as outlandish and arrogant. However, as Lonzo's career progressed and he demonstrated his skills on the court, some began to see the potential that LaVar had always believed in. While Lonzo may not have reached Curry's level of stardom, he has carved out a successful career in the NBA, proving that his father's confidence was not entirely misplaced. LaVar's youngest son, LaMelo, has also lived up to his father's lofty expectations. Despite facing skepticism about his unconventional path to the NBA, which included playing professionally overseas, LaMelo has emerged as one of the league's most exciting young talents. His impressive performances on the court have silenced many of his critics and validated LaVar's belief in his potential.